Holy crap, everybody, new Game of Thrones trailer, so we gotta freak out about this. If you're new to the channel, I do Game of Thrones videos every week. Be sure to subscribe to get everything. I'm even doing a giveaway I'll explain at the end of the video. But this is just meant to convey who the big forces will be, and I like the way that it implies that no one is going to be challenging Jon Snow for leadership in the North. There was a lot of theories that Sansa might try to do some backdealing, she might get involved with Littlefinger to try and usurp Jon Snow's power.
Who should the North rally behind? True-born daughter of Ned and Catelyn Stark, born here at Winterfell? Or a motherless bastard, born in the South?
In the simplest of ways, the promo is just saying that no, Jon Snow is going to be the go-to de facto leader of the North, even though there will be a lot of politicking. It wouldn't be Game of Thrones if Littlefinger didn't have some plan, so we can talk about him in another bonus video. But the really fun part about the Daenerys promo is that she's walking through Dragonstone and sits on the throne. There was a lot of behind the scenes as they were filming this earlier this year, and she has her new costume on. Very regal, very Targaryen looking. It's almost like all the characters on the show are slowly moving towards darker, blacker colors. So even though I'm most excited to get a better look at the throne room in Dragonstone because it's a relatively new location, Cersei's costume is probably the best. Who else is freaking out about Dragonstone though? There are so many reasons why it's important. It's important historically for Daenerys and her family, in the grand history of Westeros, Aegon the Conqueror, the Targaryen family, and it just happens to be rife with dragonglass. There was a funny Stannis line, I think it was during season 5 when he was talking to Samwell about dragonglass, and he's like, I know all about it. It's all over the place on Dragonstone.
You don't look like a soldier. I'm told you killed a White Walker.
Did you, Grace?
How?
With a dagger made of dragonglass.
Dragonglass?
What the maesters call
You
obsidian.
know what it is? We have it in Dragonstone. Why would obsidian kill a walker?
I don't know. I've been going through all the old manuscripts hoping to find something. And all I've learned is that the children of the forest used to hunt with dragonglass.
And what a coincidence that it just happens to be the thing that they need to fight the fourth big power that they tease at the end of the promo, the Night King. So this whole trailer almost winds up just being a tone poem like, freak out about this, freak out about Mad Queen Cersei, because the song that they use for the trailer, Sit Down Next to Me, is all about them sitting on their respective thrones. But it talks about madness when Cersei is walking by, so it's just a fun Easter egg for Mad King, Daenerys' father, and now Mad Queen Cersei. But I know a lot of people are also wondering about Mad Queen Daenerys. The book character is just a little bit different just because the plot's been changed so much. The TV show version of the character is a little more self-assured. Some people are really upset about that because she's still supposed to be very, very young in the book. It'd be like if the little bear, Lyanna Mormont, sat on the Iron Throne and everybody just assumed that she was a good leader overnight. But changes aside, she is her father's daughter, so she does have fire inside of her. It's going to be fun to watch that play out because they're hyping up all these people coming at each other. Like, even though you probably in your mind have an idea of how this is all going to go down, we believe that Jon Snow will treat with Daenerys, they'll form an alliance eventually. The characters have to work up to that, so we're almost back at the Battle of the Five Kings again during Book 2, with everybody coming at each other. And Euron Greyjoy doesn't appear in the trailer, but he is king of the Iron Islands now too. So you have Jon Snow versus Cersei, you have Daenerys versus Cersei, and then now, implying that there might be some Jon Snow versus Daenerys before they actually meet each other and find out that they're united in common cause. They have a very special thing in common in that they're both Targaryens. And then you have the Night King versus everyone. I love the way that they pan out from his eyeball too. But the Cersei breath. So you might be looking at that and wondering, wait, are they trying to say that the Night King is going to make it down to King's Landing? Because that was part of Daenerys' vision. She saw a hollowed out version of the Iron Throne Room that looked like it had been covered in snow. It could have been ash too, like in the wake of a battle with Daenerys and her dragons that's coming in season 7. But really they're implying that winter has come, the Night King has rolled through and destroyed everything. So everything is in tatters. Because right after this moment in her vision, she goes up to the wall, she steps out on the other side, and everything is white. So really it's all about the Night King. But even if you adhere to the rapid transit theory of Game of Thrones, like the characters just move around really fast because they need to move the story along, it would still take the Night King a long time to march his army all the way from the Wall down to King's Landing. So I think that feels more like a Season 8 thing. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about the promo and what bonus video do you want me to do next? I was originally going to do a Varys video, but because we got this, it raises some questions about Dragonstone, Daenerys stuff, which in my mind is a little more exciting, but we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So just let me know in the comments. And there is a new round of the Game of Thrones giveaway going on now. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber, leave a comment on this video. It's for one of the enhanced editions of the books. So I'll post my next Game of Thrones bonus video this weekend. Just let me know what you want that to be about. While you wait for that, you can click here for the other teaser trailer, and you can click here for the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. Thank you so much for watching. Let's high five. I'll see you guys in the next video.